Our planet is defined by many laws of nature. Newton's first law is a prime example. This revolves around the idea that an object will continue to move at a constant velocity or remain at rest unless impacted by an outside force. It's kind of confusing, so here are a few examples to help you understand this concept a little better. Newton's first law will be demonstrated by using examples of a normal and gravitational force here on Earth. Imagine two balls are free-falling. If one was to be dropped at any given height, it would move at a constant velocity downward until hitting the ground. The ball hitting the ground is inevitable due to the gravitational field here on Earth. If the other ball was heavier and was dropped at the same height as the first ball, regardless, it would still free fall at the same velocity. Now an example of a normal force. Imagine a ball that is just sitting on the ground, at rest. This is because of Newton's first law. The two forces interacting with the ball are balanced. Therefore, unless another force becomes involved, the ball will remain at rest and will not accelerate. Friction is a type of force that does not demonstrate Newton's first law. Imagine a ball rolling through a rough or ununiform surface, such as a field of grass. The long blades will cause the ball to slow down and eventually stop over time. During the time that friction causes the ball to roll against the grass, it is not demonstrating the principle of Newton's first law. The outside forces have disrupted the balanced movement because the ball will eventually stop once it begins moving. Once the ball is at rest, the object is no longer experiencing friction and is again demonstrating Newton's first law. In conclusion, regardless if the object is on Earth or not, Newton's first law still exists. Imagine taking a trip to the moon and bringing a ball with you. If you were to leave that ball on the moon, it would remain at rest until you either move it or another external force acts on it. In the same way, if you were to throw a ball in space, it would continue moving forever at that same velocity it had when it left your hand if no outside forces come across it. How cool is this concept? It's out of this world.